He was told to leave a restaurant because he did not have proper documentation for his service dog with him.
But experts tell us those documents aren't necessary, and now the owner of the restaurant could face charges. Fox 35's Marie Ettinger has that story today from Flagler County.
This is Radar. He is a service dog, and that's a legal designation. So you can see he's not wearing any vest or any type of markings that would tell you he's a service dog. That's because legally he doesn't have to.
They're not required to have a service jacket on them.
I spoke to all parties in this video. They all agreed this exchange went badly.
All right, all I need you to do is tell me again you're refusing me service because that I have a service dog.
Flagler County deputies got called out to the restaurant, and now the state attorney's office is reviewing charging documents, accusing the restaurant owner of interfering with the rights of the disabled.
He was just so adamant and so, I'll say, nasty on the way they treated us that I really didn't know how to deal with it.
Broadway is a disabled veteran. He suffers from PTSD and a variety of other issues. He has trouble in the outside world, and his service dog Radar helps with that. But he says this exchange has set him back.
I mean, I've lost sleep over it. It's been very, very aggravating, and I'm just trying to look at it and not let it set me back, but it did take a big toll.
The restaurant owner and his daughter told me the same thing they told the Flagler County Sheriff's Office, that they didn't deny Broadway service because of his dog. They just asked about the dog, then told him to leave when he got upset. Broadway says they asked about his dog, told him they wouldn't serve him, and then he got upset.
You don't have service papers, sir.
Service dogs don't have papers.
Yes, they do.
They don't. The Americans with Disabilities Act says it's actually illegal to even request documentation for the dog. I talked with attorney Charles Brady about that. He specializes in this kind of law, and he has a service dog himself, Sport.
My first caution to businesses is don't think you know everything. Be open to being wrong about these laws.
The only questions you can ask are, is the dog a service animal required because of a disability, and what work or task has the dog been trained to perform? Emotional support animals don't have the same training or the same legal protection.
All I need you to do is tell me
service jacket on them.
They're not required to have a...
You don't want to kick a disabled person out of your restaurant for having a service animal. That's the only thing you know about them is that they have a disability. So you've per se discriminated against them by removing them. I tried to educate him on the ADA laws and that it was illegal for him to deny me service due to my service animal. He said, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to serve you.
Broadway also filed a complaint with the state about this for a civil rights violation. In Flagler County, Marie Ettinger, Fox 35 News.